The Princess of the Blue Mountains. I'm going to read this story for you today, but first I think I'm going to play a little song because I thought it would be a nice way to intro it. I don't know this story yet, so I'm going to be experiencing it for the first time, just like you potentially, or maybe not. But I'm going to take the title and sing about it a little bit. Princess of the Blue Mountains. There was a poor widow with one son called Will. He was all she had in the world, so he always had his way, and he became lazy. In the end she said to him, "Son, you must make your own way in the world. Then you will know what it is to find your own work and earn your own living." So young Will went off to seek his fortune. Will traveled until he came to a river, which he had to cross. Seeing the rapid current and the sharp rocks, he was afraid to go into the water, but a lady on the opposite bank saw him and waved to him to cross, which he finally did. When Will got to the other side, the lady said she would give him food and drink if he would go into her garden and find the most beautiful flower. But Will, struck with the lady's beauty, said, "You are the fairest flower in all the garden." Charmed by Will, the lady turned to him. "Would you be my husband?" she asked. "There will be many dangers, but I will help you." It did not take Will long to say, "Yes, I will be your husband, whatever the dangers I must face." The lady explained her story. She was the princess of the mountain kingdom of the Blue Mountains. She had been stolen by a demon named Grimaldin, who would battle with Will. The lady gave Will 3 black sticks, one for each legion of demons, and a pot of ointment in case he should be injured. "Use these things well, for now I must leave you." The lady left, and 3 legions of demons appeared. They beat Will with fearsome clubs, but the young man stopped their blows and used the lady's sticks to beat them. Soon they were gone. The lady returned, and was pleased to see Will, hale and hearty. "Never has any man fought off the demons with such skill and courage. Tonight, twice as many demons will challenge you, so I will give you 6 sticks." And the lady left, giving Will a larger pot of ointment in case he was wounded. Sure enough, 6 legions of demons arrived to do battle with Will, and he beat them off successfully. The following morning, the lady was delighted, but said, "I must give you 12 sticks, for 12 legions will come tonight. Look out for Grimaldin. He will come too." She left more ointment. No one had survived a fight with Grimaldin without being sorely wounded. Grimaldin and his 12 legions arrived, and the chief demon asked Will,
"What is your business?"
"To rescue the princess of the Blue Mountains."
"Then you shall die."
The demons attacked, and Will beat them off with the sticks, but this time Grimaldin attacked and struck Will to the ground. The young man quickly applied the ointment and was amazed to feel well again. This time he beat off the chief demon, who went away howling. The princess reappeared, looking relieved. "Your greatest danger is over," she said to Will. "Take this book about the history of my family. Let no one distract you from reading it. If you know all that is in this book, you will be one of my father's favorites, and he will allow you to marry me." Will started the book, but voices tried to distract him. He kept his eyes glued on the page. He heard a woman selling apples, and he looked up from the book. He was thrown against the apple woman's basket with such force that he passed out. When Will awoke, there was an old man sitting nearby, and Will asked if he knew how to get to the kingdom of the Blue Mountains. The man did not know, so he asked the fishes, and no fish knew the whereabouts of the kingdom. The old man said,
I have a brother who can talk to birds of the air. He will know, or will find out from the birds.
The old man's aged brother called all the birds, but none knew until the last bird, a great eagle, arrived. I can take you to the kingdom, said the eagle. Climb on my back. They landed by a house hung with black drapes. The people told Will that their master was to be fed to a giant who ate a human victim every day. Whoever could kill the giant would please the king and gain the hand of his daughter in marriage. Will knew what he must do. He put on his armor and strode out to challenge the giant. They fought long and hard, and Will was finally the winner. The princess recognized him, and when the king learned that he had killed the giant, gave his permission for Will to marry the princess. After the wedding, Will's mother came to live with them at the royal castle, and they were all happy together. That's the end of that story. I think maybe I'll do another little bit of music, maybe about the demons and then the eagle. One legion of demons will come tonight. Take this ointment, or if you be wounded in the fight, take these sticks to defend yourself. Two more legions tomorrow. Fly, to the blue kingdom. Fly, to the blue mountain kingdom. In the blue mountain kingdom. I hope you enjoyed that. That's the Princess of Blue Mountains. Thanks for listening.